Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for genuine and honest movie reviews, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for all the latest updates. Today, I'm reviewing Stree 2, the much awaited sequel to the 2018 hit Stree. Let's dive right into it. Stree 2 builds on the unique mix of horror and social commentary that made the original so successful. While Stree tackled the dangers of misogyny, this sequel broadens its scope, introducing new themes like redemption, superstition, and justice. Once again, the character of Stree becomes a symbol of how society views and treats women, but this time we get deeper insights into her backstory and motivations. World expansion. What's interesting about Street 2 is how it expands the universe. The first film was set in a small village, giving it a cozy, contained feel. However, the sequel takes us to new locations, introducing other areas plagued by similar hauntings. This not only adds variety, but helps the story progress by building a larger, more interconnected universe around Stree's ghostly revenge. Technical elements. Let's talk about the technical aspects. Cinematography is top notch. The film captures the eerie, foggy ambience of small town India, but it does so with a more polished, high quality finish compared to the first. The shadowy streets and creepy settings keep you on edge, even when the horror elements are more subtle. The sound design deserves special mention. The sudden bursts of eerie silence or unsettling background music really build tension during supernatural scenes. But the film also knows when to lighten up with upbeat comedic tunes to give you relief after the spookier moments. VFX and practical effects. Compared to the original, Stree 2 leans more into digital effects, giving Stree's ghostly presence a more visually stunning impact. But don't worry, they haven't gone overboard. Stree still retains that mysterious and grounded aura, though some might feel that the enhanced CGI takes away a bit of the subtlety from the scares. Character development. Rajkummar Rao's Vicky, as usual, is fantastic. His character growth is evident. He's no longer the reluctant hero, but someone who actively seeks answers, making his journey more personal and emotional this time around. His bond with Stree becomes more complex, and his internal struggle is something we can all relate to. Shraddha Kapoor's character is still wrapped in mystery, but Stree 2 gives us more of her background, making her connection with Stree all the more compelling. There's an underlying tension between her and Vicky that keeps the audience hooked. And of course, Pankaj Tripathi and Apar Shakti Khurrana steal the show with their impeccable comic timing. Their humor is what helps balance the horror, keeping the tone light when it needs to be, and giving the audience moments to breathe. Sequel pressure, like any sequel, Stree 2 had big shoes to fill. While it captures the magic of the original in many ways, there's no denying that the novelty has worn off slightly. Stree was groundbreaking in its originality, and while the sequel does expand on the lore in interesting ways, it doesn't feel quite as fresh. That said, the film is still thoroughly entertaining, with its blend of horror and humor keeping things engaging throughout. Hadhash box office and reception. Fans of the original Stree will appreciate how the sequel continues the story while also adding layers to the myth. But critics have noted that Stree 2 could have taken more risks, especially in terms of the horror elements, which some might find a bit too safe compared to the original. Final verdict. All in all, Stree 2 is an enjoyable film for fans of horror comedy. While it doesn't quite reach the heights of its predecessor, it offers solid performances, witty writing, and a fun expansion of the Stree myth. If you loved the first movie's quirky charm, you'll likely find Stree 2 a satisfying, if slightly predictable, follow up. So, that's my review of Stree 2. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more honest movie reviews. Let me know in the comments what you thought about Stree 2. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.